So the topic for discussion is life cycle of malaria. So the malarial parasite are microscopic organisms that belong to the genus Plasmodium. So the different species of malarial parasites are Plasmodium falciparum, Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium ovale, Plasmodium malariae. Host, there are two main hosts are in the life cycle of malaria, that is female anopheles mosquito, that is primary host, and human, that is secondary host. Transmission of malaria to human is through by female anopheles mosquito. Symptoms in human: high fever, shaking, chills, sweating, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, anemia, and muscle pains. So the life cycle of malaria depend. So the life cycle of malaria exist in two phases. First in human and second in the mosquito itself. So the second phase is also further subdivided into two phases. That is exoerythrocytic phases and erythrocytic phases. So in exoerythrocytic phases is also known as a pre-erythrocytic phases and erythrocytic phases. Next is erythrocytic phases. So the when the mosquitoes first cycle cycle in human, within when mosquito bite to a person, within 30 to 60 minutes sporozoites were formed and enter to the liver. Here sporozoites start dividing, multiplying into numbers of sporozoites and numbers of sporozoites and produces cyzones within 6 to 7 days. After that, each cyzones have gave birth to the thousands of merozoites. So first form after 30 to 60 minutes it will form sporozoites. Sporozoites when enters into the liver cells, then it will start multiplying or dividing into a number of cyzones within 6 to 7 days. Each cyzones give birth to a thousands of merozoites. End of here, either here there is the end of the exoerythrocytic phases. Then these merozoites release into the blood stream. So here from here the erythrocytic phases start when merozoites enter to the blood stream. Before that reaching to the blood stream, it will know it the phase is known as exoerythrocytic. So this cycle when this cycle occur when infected mosquito bite to the infected mosquito bite to a human. Then when merozoites release into the bloodstream and directed toward the RBCs and produces trophozoites. And each trophozoites give birth to the each cytone give birth to the merozoites. After that, RBCs rupture and release into bloodstream to invade other RBCs. So RBCs differentiation into male and female, that is non-pathogenic form of the parasite. So here when mosquito infected mosquito bite to the person, within 30 to 60 minutes sporozoites were formed. When sporozoites enters into the liver cell, then it will within 16 to 7 days it will form cyzone. Each cyzone give birth to the thousands of the merozoites. Here up to here this stage is known as or are called as pre-erythrocytic or exoerythrocytic phase. After that, when merozoites enter into the bloodstream and directed toward the RBCs and produces trophozoites, these trophozoites invade the other RBCs uh, bloodstream invade to the other RBCs. After that, these RBCs differentiate into the male and female, both non-pathogenic form of the parasite. After that, when female Anopheles, an infected person, bite an infected person, When a female Anopheles bite an infected person, it take up these gamete with blood. Then, then the female Anopheles take up its gamete into from the blood. Gamete then mature and form micro and macro gametogenous gametes. These micro and macro gametes will fertilize and form the zygote also known as the eukaryotic, and zygote converted into oocysts. Inside eukaryotic nucleus divided into produce thousands of sporozoites and release into the mosquito cavity and find their way to salivary gland. After that, when reaches to the salivary gland, then then the previous cycle started again. Then the infected mosquito bite to the human, and the sporozoite form. After that, cytosine form, next merozoite form, and at last the trophozoite form, which invade the RBCs. So this cycle continuously take when infected person infected mosquito bite to the human healthy person, or when a female anopheles bite to the infected person. So the cycle occur in both human and also in female anopheles mosquito. So if this cycle occur in the female anopheles mosquito, this is called as this is known as asexual, and asexual cycle if this is occur on the uh, host human, this is called sexual cycle. This is if this cycle occur on the female anopheles, this is called sexual reproduction, and if it occur on the male humans, it will go known as asexual reproduction, because here no gamete formation is occur. So this is the cycle of the malaria. Thank you.